with a lot of people, why they're stuck, why they don't go further than they are, why sometimes they regress, why people that are so quick to comment negatively or give a backhanded compliment and think it's okay, or make a backhanded comment, because they're so focused on the messenger and not the message. And that's a big issue that I'm noticing pretty much every day. So many people want to listen to reply and not listen to apply. You want to listen to respond, but not listen to understand. Focus on the message. That's all I have to say. Have a
Oh, and them here. This is Boom Boom, aka World Boom, the Billboard selector. And I represent for Ryan LFC. To get the latest Reggae Boyz content, just hit that like and subscribe button. And the Operation Ball Game, I say it, knock it, Ryan.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girl's top striker, and you are watching Ryan LFC YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Good evening, Reggae Boyz fans. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ryan LFC. Back again, guys. Another top shelf video for you guys today. As you guys can see in the title and the thumbnail, we're going to talk about Jamaica playing an international game. Another international game. Last preparation before we play the United States. In the state, Thursday. People, my check. Let me know if you guys hearing me and everything. Let me know if you guys hearing me. Let me know if you guys getting any feedback or anything. All right, my beautiful people. Bless up to everybody. Special shout out to the soldier them down at 1JR in a Up Park camp. We have the show locked every single night. Yeah, man, people. Couple soldier reach out to me and, video it, send it. Like when you video the TV, they turn around and you see a whole heap of soldier watch the thing. So big up to the man them. Down at 1JR who watch the program every single night. Special shout out to the soldier them. Nothing but love and respect. And also big up to the squad of them. You get to me and say, yeah man, big up to the squad of them who watch the program. You get to me and say, yeah man, and big up to the thugs them who watch the program. And big up to the girls them. And big up to all of the people them worldwide who watch the program. You know what I mean? I really do appreciate all of you guys who support the movements. The movements. No one, anyone cope against the movement shall demolish. Not down in the cemetery, but only know the thing. No one who cope against the movements only know the thing. People. So, big up to all of the squad of them and big up to all of the soldiers them who watch the show. Really do appreciate all of you guys who supporting the movement. You get to me and say, yeah man, I big up to the civilian them when they don't know when I left me out and thing. Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to the real father them. Yeah man. And please me, I beg you. The woman them, nobody come with this style where only a mother and father and a one. Just leave that one day, yeah. Yeah, just leave that one day for all of the man them. You get to me and say, yeah man, I don't want to hear them mother talk about them mother and father and one. No, leave that one day yeah, for the real, true father them who stand up all when the birdie is wicked out there. You understand? And the man them now give up on them kids. You get to me and say, so pick up to all of the father them. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to my father. You know what I mean? Bless up yourself if you watch a program. I know you tune in every now and then. But you know the thing, me and that have a great relationship. But you know the thing, me have to talk my mind. You get to me and say, so don't feel no way. So big up to my dad, happy Father's Day, Wish you all the best in your journey. You get to me and say, yeah man, big up to all of the father them out there. Also, don't want the girl in them to be left out. Big up to all of the girl in them who haven't get a youth as yet. We not left out. We don't want to feel no way. So big up to all of the girls in them. You get to me and say, yeah man, big up. Blessed love to all of you guys out there. And before we get into the video, people, I want to make it clear that today press conference, my apology, people. It was on my side, not the Jamaican Football Federation. The Football Federation have nothing to do with the stream. It was a technical issue on my side. So I removed the video from the YouTube channel and I upload the one. You get me? So big up to all of the people in the comments. Big up to all of the Liverpool supporters, them who just joining into the program. Yeah, man. Philip, big up yourself, brother. Salute, brother. Enough love and respect, brother. Appreciate, your love and the support. You get me? I say, see, I dig all the Liverpool thing. You get me? I say, yeah, man. Big up to all of the people in the comment section. You know what I mean? Joe Grind, big up yourself. Nothing but love and respect. You get me? I say, DNA football. Big up yourself, brother. Happy Father's Day to you, Bridging. Big up Fresh God. Happy Father's Day if you are a father, Fresh God. Big up yourself, brother. Big up to all of the people down in Brampton. Nothing but love and respect. Blessed Father to you, Bridging. You know what I mean? Happy Father's Day. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, people. I didn't went to play in the football today because we have a couple of things to done tonight, people. Right? Right after this, people, we're not going to be staying on here long, people. It's going to be the next 1 hour and 30 minutes. We should be here. You know what I mean? We want it done at 8:20. Yes, people, because we want to watch the Canada versus the United States game. You get me? Yeah, man. Big up to Canada and big up to the United States in the Nation League final. I want to do a watch along on that. I want to watch that game. You know what I mean? I want to kick back, relax, and to see what both teams going to do. You understand? But Canada, the thing there, every day of the week, you don't know resign in Canada. Yes, so we get with bread and butter. Yes, so we live. So you have to support, you know what I mean? You have to support the Canadian national team. So big up to all of the Canadian, then big up to the United States. But don't know, oh, Canada, the thing there. Oh, Canada, if I'm not Jamaica, oh, Canada. You get the message? Yeah, man. So, people, it's going to be a very, very interesting game tonight. Yeah? But I just believe that this Canada team, that they're going to a big rival, people. Big rival, people. Big rival. Big rival. You get to me, I say, so my beautiful people. So make sure you smash the like button, people. Once you guys join this chat and come in, people. Hit the like button. Newcastle Daily, big up yourself. Nothing but love and respect. Grand, big up yourself. Nothing but love and respect. Yeah, man. Hazard, big up yourself, Bridging. Hazard, flop, brother. Aiden Hazard, flop, bro. Big time, bro. Don't know what happened, bro. Why Hazard fall off so fast? Big up to all of the people in the comments. So, people, I haven't listened to the press conference. I choose not to listen it. I want to, listen it with the fans them. So we're going to get into the press conference and hear what is going on, the latest in the camp, and to hear what the coach have to say going into this game. Yeah, I hope the coach can make it be a positive result come tomorrow, people. Not going to be easy, yeah, people, but right time. You get the message. So yeah, pick up to all of the people in the comment section. People are going to listen to the coach press conference. I don't know if you guys listen it already, but I can tell you this, guys. I am here to listen it, people. You get me? I'm here to listen it. So make sure, say, you get ready. People, suppose me telling you, say, people, when I have a special guest will be in the Jamaican Gold Cup squad, people. Yeah? Everything finalized, everything, but I just cannot say it, people. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, we're going to have a special joining up in the Gold Cup squad for the Jamaican team, people. Yeah, I mean, I'm so happy. Glad everything come true, but the person said, Ryan, just do not call the person name. It's a reason why we haven't put it out as yet. So, let's see, people. Let's see, people. Now, I mean, Jamaica. People, listen, man. We are going to enjoy the moment and we are watch for see what are going to come out. So, Tuesday or Wednesday, one of them day there, you get to me, I say, people. But, people, just ease no, man, people, man. Big thing, people. Honestly, people. Couldn't believe when I hear it, people. But, I have to just keep it at that, people. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, When you don't know the thing go already. Nothing nice like no bingo. So people, we're gonna play the press conference and make you guys hear Al Grimson press conference, people. When you know the thing go, people, nothing nice like no bingo. You get me? Alright. So people. And by the way, people, before me get into the video, people, I want to shout out to Ryan Thompson. Yes, people. Ryan Thompson. Remember the name. Remember the name. Remember the name, people. Ryan Thompson. Ryan Thompson. The former Reggae Boyz goalkeeper, Ryan Thompson. One of the first Reggae Boyz to play in Europe. Yes, people. Europe. Doing it big in Europe back in the day. So I want to big up to Ryan Thompson. Yeah, he played for Jamaica in the Gold Cup. Right? Couple years ago, and he played World Cup qualify. He played against Japan in Japan when under in him prime. Yeah. And under, no matter what under do, him could score on Ryan Thompson. Ryan Thompson was standout man of the match in that performance. And under just walk up to Ryan Thompson, pull him shirt, take off him shirt and give it to Ryan Thompson and say, Ryan, trust me, you're one of the best my book up on. And it was all over front page in Japan. The way Ryan Thompson keep out under in a prime in Japan. We remember that game there, some classic save from Ryan Thompson. Why are we talking about Ryan Thompson? No, people, he is, or I should say, he's going to be the goalkeeper coach for the US men's national team in the Gold Cup. People, that something is big for Jamaican people. And in Tampa, them and they in the Hall of Fame, people. You get me? I say, so, when you hear it right as a first, people. Last night I break it, but you will hear about it, people. When you know it go, when our local birdie fly and pitch in front of us and just start to speak. Yes, people. So, I want to pick up the reggae people. In Tampa, them man is like a god, people. Them man in the Hall of Fame. Just the other day, him in the Hall of Fame University. Yeah, in Tampa. Excellent goalkeeper, right? Doing great stuff, people, in the United States as a goalkeeper coach. And just the other day, someone leave from whether that he coach signed for Real Madrid, people. So, Ryan Thompson is doing big, and the people in the United States respect Ryan Thompson. This is me a talk about, people. Oh, we have the people in the diaspora who can get the job done. We have farmer player who doing good. Get some of the farmer player around the national program, but who have the good education, right? Who have the good education. Not because the farmer player will just put it around the team. You have to have the education and you have to doing well. That's we can appoint you. And I'm pleading to Rudolph Speed. Yeah, I am pleading to Rudolph Speed. Take your look of burn your bird brain. Yeah, come realize when people don't live in Jamaica, right? I want to come on to appointed a national coach. On the look down upon the farmer player them who doing good. Not about the one them not do good. I am speaking about the one them is doing good. Yeah? So I am telling you this. Rudolph Speed. Don't bother come tell we say only coach have A license, them now have the B license and they limited to pick from. Stop it. Yeah? Rudolph Speed. And this is what me I talk about, people. You see the same energy we have Rudolph Speed to pay the coach the overseas coach who are not from Jamaica. You see the same like how to pay them the right and proper money. Don't bother look down for our black brother. I want to give them what left. Yeah? Treat the people them properly. So, look at that, people. Look how much big goalkeeper come from the United States that come and play the national team. and to hear one of our Reggae Boyz, Ryan Thompson, yeah, to be the goalkeeper coach for the United States in the Gold Cup. People, that's a massive, 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 massive thing. People for Jamaica, we are win. We still a win. You get me, I say? Yeah, my beautiful people. And I want to tell you guys that it did not get the flowers that he's supposed to get with the Jamaican national team. But, you know, end up in career, yeah, and start to do goalkeeper training, goalkeeper academy in the state, people. Big thing, big thing, big thing for Ryan Thompson. I want to big up the Ryan Thompson family. Somebody that I have conversation with, have interview a couple months ago, talking about him journey in the football with the national team, that he get a raw deal. Whenever him get him opportunity, he stand tall in goal for Jamaica. But it's just one of them thing, the people. And that's life, that's sports. You get me, I say? So, big up to Ryan Thompson, people. Yeah, man, me look a bird, fly, and just pitch. Right from my balcony in Canada and say, hey, Ryan, come outside. I have some little news for you and things. So, they don't know the thing already, people. So, big up to Ryan Thompson. Nothing but love and respect. Sky is the limit, my brother. And I'm telling you, this is just the start of your career, bridging. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Yeah, man. So, big up to Ryan Thompson. Big up to all of my Liverpool fans, them. You get me? I say, all who over and football world are tuning in right now. Make sure to smash the like button, hit that subscribe button, share it out down in the comment section. Really, really do appreciate all of you guys down in the comment section. It's mean a lot to me, people. Trust me, believe it. Believe it, Ryan. He said he should be banned from the national team. So, people, I did not. So we're going to listen to the press conference now, people. People, as you're coming in, people, hit the like button.
That love to counter press. As soon as they lose the ball, they're going to work very hard. You know, also they have different tactics that they use. You know, we look into that. We can't discuss now, but I think we're very prepared for them, and I think we'll look very good against them.
All right, thank you very much. Anybody from the broadcast and print media that would like to ask a question, whether to Coach Helgrimson, Gordon, or Captain Blake, please go ahead and raise your hand, and immediately after that, we'll go right into those parts of the online media platforms as well. We'll give you a few moments. So those in print, that's newspaper, or those in broadcast, that's radio or television, you may raise your hand, and then we will proceed. All right, let's hear from Livingston Scott from the Gleaner. Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, good afternoon, Simon. Good afternoon, Coach, Captain Miran. My question, we have seen the team with a couple of different styles. We have seen a number of players coming in and being looked at. Just trying to get a good idea of what the coach is exactly looking for going into this Gold Cup in terms of playing style and even team makeup.
Yeah, we are first of all trying to gel players together into how we want to play, but we don't have a preferred playing style. For example, tomorrow will be a totally different approach than we played against Qatar. Not that is because of the opponent, but it's because of how we would like to prepare and be ready for everything that the teams in the Gold Cup will throw at us. So we will be ready to change the tactics during a game, etc. So that is how we want to use the friendlies. Number one, to learn, to improve as a team, but also just to look at players to see if these are the players that we would like to carry on, not only for the Gold Cup, but into the World Cup in 2026. So it's a kind of mix, and I've often been criticized for friendly matches, not to put the best team to win the friendly matches, but I think the purpose of friendly should be to try to grow without thinking too much of the win. But now I think we're up to that point. We need to start to win. So we will at least do our best to win tomorrow.
In terms of the learning and the progress, though, coach, how pleased are you with that? I must say that all of this is geared towards preparing for the Gold Cup. How pleased are you with the learning of the players and the progress that they're making as a team?
I think we are getting there slowly. We're getting there slowly. We're finding the players that we would like to carry at the moment. Of course, players will come and go. They will have their spells, and then they will have their downtime. But I think we are finding the kind of the group of players we think are suited for what we would like to do. Of course, there will always be players that don't fit to our philosophy, but that is just life. So we are in the process of finding them, looking at future players. So yeah, but we are pretty decided on how we would like to play as a Jamaican national team.
Just one more, coach. You mentioned win. We all know that important first win hasn't come as yet. How much of that is a focus for you tomorrow, and how will it affect your selection for the team and for the game?
No, we pre-decided how much playing time the player should have here in Austria. So it's more about fitness, it's more about being ready, football fitness-wise for the Gold Cup, rather than playing players to win, risking them to be injured or fatigued. We need some players to have minutes. We must give them minutes.
New Crazy Puffs from Little Caesars. They're small bites that are big on flavor, stuffed with either 3 cheese and herb or pepperoni.
And we must also be careful about other players that we might, if we wanted only to win, we might play them 90 minutes, but then we are risking them to be injured. So we just have to calculate everything, and we have pretty good knowledge and good guys to follow the fitness and the injury status of the players. So we will be careful, but yeah, we are doing what we think is enough to win the match tomorrow.
Livingston, any question for Coach Gordon or Captain Blake?
Yes, just want to ask Captain Blake. More likely, I assume he'll be starting tomorrow. What's his outlook on the game and what he expect of himself and his team?
Yeah, as coach said, every time we get a friendly, it's always important to win. But this is also a chance where the coach get to tweak a few things or try a few players in different positions. And sometimes it's not always about winning. It's finding what you need to find. Fine-tuning what needs to be fine-tuned, and then once you get going, you're good to go. And for me personally, just being able to play another game for my country, whether it's a competitive game or a friendly game, it's always an honor. So I just look forward to going out there and leading by example.
Thanks much, Capo. All the best. That's me.
Thanks very much, Livingston. Now we can open the floor for online media. Let's start with Sports Down the Middle with Tigat.
Yes, good afternoon, Coach Algerson, Meron, and Captain Blake, Simon. Good evening. Coach, we want to know on the other side, we're not really, I know that the media, some media houses and the print medias are up to results, and they're crying out because of the way the boys are performing. No win, no double in the column yet, no tick in the double in the win column yet. But on the other side, we want to see football. We want to see progress. You understand? We want to see Jamaica having a style of play. You understand? That's what we on the other side want to see. So we are a little bit more patient with you than some of the print, the other media houses. How upbeat are the players are now facing the opponent tomorrow?
Well, you should ask them. We have one here.
Maron, all right, Mr. Sir Gordon, how upbeat are the players?
Coach said player. I'm a coach. We have a player.
Blake, Hold on, we have a special question to Blake, you know. We have a special question to all three. So we just need to know how upbeat are the players are.
Yeah, man, they are very upbeat. They are very upbeat, you know, and you know they know that it's also important to get wins, especially we don't want teams that rank below us to beat us. But at the same time, as Coach said earlier, that the tactics and the planning of how we want to carry out things is more important right now, But of course, every game we play, we want to win. It's how you do it.
Right, precisely. Blake, congratulations for the award that you win. I interviewed you the last time at Argentina versus Jamaica, and you are very good. I love to see you in goal. You're my goalkeeper. The other goalkeeper, how do you see the future for them if you supposed to leave the game, retire early? Do you think we have good people between the sticks?
If you let me, I'll touch a little bit on when you ask how upbeat the players are. I think the players are very motivated, and as I said earlier, it's not always about winning, but don't mistake that for not wanting to win. But if you focus on doing the right things and doing them consistently, everything else will take care of itself. So let me just get that out of the way first and foremost. And the goalkeepers that are here now are very talented. I've gotten the chance to train with them. And yeah, again, as I said before, future is bright, and they just have to keep working hard, keep learning as much as they can, and, keep pushing.
Thanks, Tigot. We have to move on to a few others that have questions. Let's go back to Prince Media. Jordan James from Backpage Football in the UK.
Good evening to you all. Firstly, a question for Coach Hallgrimsson. Would you say your 23-man squad for the Gold Club is more or less finalised, or could performances tomorrow affect your thinking?
Yeah, in our minds, we have decided who are the 23, but we'll see after the game tomorrow. Hopefully we can just announce the squad after the game tomorrow, hopefully on the post match press conference. We will try to announce the squad. We don't want to talk about that before this game tomorrow, so if you bear with us on those questions. So we are focusing on the match, and we'll tell you the final 23 on the post-match press conference tomorrow.
And lastly, a question for Andre, if possible. Many players have stated this has been a beneficial camp so far. What would you say have been the main positives for you?
Yeah, the camp has been good. I believe that every time we get a chance to be together, it's very important, because that's a chance to play more, to continue to build as a team, and I think that we've had some really good training sessions, and, coach has been able to continue to imply what he really wants from the players, and, repetition is key. So the more we get to do it, the more we get to see it, it becomes natural, and then we can only get better from there on in.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Simon, as well.
Thank you, Jordan. Let's now go to Eddie from Eddie Vision TV.
Thank you very much, Simon. Good evening, gentlemen. This question is for Coach Grimson and Coach Gordon. We have noticed a few additions to the staff in Simon and Omar. How is it like working with those new members?
No, it's really good additions. We have a few new members in the staff in this camp. We have a fitness coach that is really assisting Lamar well, different areas. Now we're going into a long time together, so we need to think about the fitness level of the player. So we wanted to add a fitness.
Hold on, people, just a second.
in injuries and coming back from injuries to keep players fit and strong. Some of them are carrying injuries from the past, so he can work with them, so they will be able to play. Simon, of course, GFF is doing now the World Cup, Women's World Cup. We are doing the CSE games for the under-20, so we knew that we needed assistance in the area of media and press. So Simon is a really good addition. Reverend Manningsman has been also a good addition in all. Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like organizing. He was a little bit too competitive in the game, and he got a yellow card. He was suspended. But a lot of good things in this camp, and we're trying to improve in all areas. We're getting in some equipment that we haven't used before, so we are trying to improve the professionalism around the national team, and slowly but slowly we will do that. But really good additions. Can you add to that?
Yes, roles and responsibility was given to the new members. So, you know, as long as you're working in a professional environment and roles and responsibility are clearly defined, there will be no problem. And so far, you know, very, very good addition to the national team.
All right, very good. One question for Captain Blake, please.
Go ahead, Eddie.
Thank you. We knew that you had picked up an hamstring injury. I think, you know, a month ago or so. Are you 100% no?
It wasn't a hamstring injury, but I've played maybe 15 games since then, so I'm good to go.
Thank you, Eddie. Appreciate it. Let's now go on to, yes, MG, you asked one question, so you have one more question. You may proceed.
Oh, thank you, Simon. Question to Coach Miran Gordon. Coach, since you have been working with Coach Al Grimson for a long while now, what can you give us maybe two important aspects in the coaching realm that you have learned so far working under Coach Al Grimson?
We've been doing planning before Coach came here, but you know how deep a plan in terms of how long we started the plan. Because, for example, all the training sessions, you know, for this camp, basically, we did them like a month ago. So things like that, and you know, how deep, you know, he preaches professionalism, you know, and you know, we hold each other accountable. You know, he's not a person that only gonna do something by himself. He always wants ideas, always wants you to pick his brain and challenge him. So, yeah.
Thanks, Mario. Appreciate it. Let's now go to JT Taylor.
All right. Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, you may proceed.
All right. Good afternoon. How'd it got, Coach? Hope you're doing okay. It's Jay Taylor from New Media. I have a couple of questions here, Coach. How are you doing, Coach? Are you feeling okay? Are you still optimistic? I know there's a lot of football, so sometimes we don't even know if you're still okay. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. Do I look bad?
No, it's we're just checking the pulse of the coach, make sure he's still upbeat and ready to go.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. But I'm okay. I'm okay. Little bit tired, like we should be after a long camp, but a little bit tired.
All right. Cool.
Thanks for asking.
Yes, as you know, we are the guys on YouTube, as we would say, slinging the belt, meaning we are trying to hold the federation accountable and the players accountable. One of the issues over the years has been logistics when it comes on to the GFF players getting to locations in time, proper facilities, and etc. Or do you see any improvements in that area in the past few months since you have taken over the job?
Well, I don't have much experience from the past, to be honest. So, but we have tried to be as professional as we want. We have put forward our request about all of these things, but we don't live in a perfect world. So, all of the things we ask for is not happening, and I think that that is mostly everywhere. But maybe Maron can take that question and extend it because he has the experience from the past and not me. But I think the best way is just to work from the things how they are and not be complaining. Now we need to focus on what is ahead of us and not be thinking what happened in the past or, drag some negativity into the camp that we are going to. So I think we should just be focusing on what our job is at the moment, whatever the logistics around us is.
Thank you, JT Taylor. Really appreciate it. We have a few more to get through before we wrap up. Let's hear from Football in 90. That's Mr. Kerry James.
Hey, Simon. Thanks. Good afternoon, everyone. Question for Coach Halgrimson first. So, Coach, less than ideal preparation since you don't have the full squad that will be going to the Gold Cup. You mentioned you'd be taking a different approach against Jordan tomorrow than you did against Qatar. How do you balance seeing the new players and giving them playing time, with, on the other hand, trying to use these practice games to set and refine your tactical approach and how you'd like the team to play when the real games come around?
Yeah, so we planned that, like Meron said, we planned that way before we came here, how we wanted to play these games, what we wanted to try to implement in these two matches. So like I said, it was a different approach to the Qatar game than we are going to do now against Jordan. And correct, I think nothing is ideal in this world, nothing is perfect in this world. So we have had to adjust to this situation. Of course, in the beginning, we hoped that we would have the 23-man Gold Cup squad with us here. We soon saw that wouldn't be the case. So we just adjusted on the way. So we use this time as well to look at younger players, give them a chance to shine and show what they can do. So we are mixing it up. We are mixing it up and we'll mix it up with players that will be in the Gold Cup, trying to help them to progress and be ready when the Gold Cup starts. Of course, we cannot do much with the guys that are not here. But then again, we are trying to look also further ahead to help the guys that will be next year or in 2 years or 3 years. So they start to know how we operate and how we work and how we want to play.
Thank you very much, Mr. James. Let's now go to Bertram Spence. You have one question. Go ahead.
So this is for Coach Agrams. Coach, many teams have finished a very long, arduous season, such as Argentina, England, but seem to have all their players available, barring injuries, for games subsequent to season's end. Why is it so difficult for us to get all our players together all at once for preparation for national team games? And have you and the JFF administration engaged the players about how this and what can be done to change the situation going forward? It is not sustainable if we want to be successful to have 1/3, 1/4, or half our players in preparation for any meaningful tournament. And by the way, before we answer, I'm surprised management got a yellow. Michael.
Come on, just give me one question.
I kind of have answered.
JT Taylor, JT Taylor, JT Taylor, JT Taylor, JT Taylor. Jesus Christ. Hey, people. Somebody touch JT Taylor and tell him to come for man and eat the bed. JT Taylor, what's wrong with you, bro? Jesus Christ. JT. Brother, JT, don't go back on no more. All right, first and foremost, let me say this to all of my co-workers. See? Pick up to Georgia Girl and everybody down in the comment section. Listen, my co-worker them, listen. Gentlemen, this is not a joke thing. Me talk all of my co-worker them go in this press conference. Whether this one finished today or the future press conference, gentlemen, let's be honest right now, people. Stop on the foolishness, gentlemen. Gentlemen, I want you guys to write down a question on piece of paper. If somebody go before you, you need to write down more than one question when you are going to the press conference. And not make a meal on yourself in a bridging. When you do my youth, gentlemen, we're going to go after we bridge the gap. I will fight for all of these things to get in at this press conference. Brother, we have to really act mature when we go to place, brother. What we are trying to do? Brother, I don't want to know water down the press conference in a bridge. Before that, the YouTuber them stay on the yard, brother. If we don't know, we'll go there and act professional, bridge. When we start do this, brother, people are going to take it for granted, brother. People now going to respect it. So JT tell if I one question you get, brother, you wait till you come in your yard, then you come talk about it, brother. You didn't even realize that your mic never lock up. Bridging, me I telling you, brother, do not, JT Taylor, you're young and you're in the thing, brother, do not destroy something that we build. I'm not talking about JT Taylor alone. Me I talk about everybody, brother. Brother, when we go inside, brother, we have to act mature like we're a real journalist, brother. Brother, we come for a far way for the man, him just come to you, black all YouTuber, brother. When you write down the question, and if I one question and I get, next press conference when you go, when you can ask the question, brother. Please, me I beg, my fella, co-worker them, brother. We have to fix up, brother. And from the other day, I have to say it, the question them. If, brother, if you're late for the press conference, right, do not turn up for the press conference. Because it's when you're late, you don't know what happened 15 minutes ago. And you got to ask the same question where a man done already ask already. Brother, we need for them on time. If at 2:30 the man inside the press conference, we need to go up on time, brethren. We need to act responsibly and be professional, brethren. You understand, brethren? So me I beg you, my youth. Do not make the man them take away this from me, brother. We come from too far for a bridge the gap, brother. We ball say we want to go in the one go ask. We have to understand when we go in at this press conference thing, brother. You soon hear the man them say, yo, John, we can't do it this, brother. Come on, brother. We have to take the thing serious, brother. Because the moment when you start do this, brother, the backlash, brother. We have to be careful on the bridge. Be careful on going to the press conference, bridge.
So I've kind of answered this question. You know, it's not ideal not to have the full squad, but we are trying to do the best for us.
Some Tinder dates turn into one-night stands. But some turn into two-night stands. It starts with a swipe. Tinder.
What if we stopped at carrier pigeon?
Man, them a move. Come on, gentlemen, man.
In this situation, going forward, I think this will change slowly by slowly, with increase in the professionalism in what we are doing, helping the GFF to also improve in what they should be doing, and then the players will join.
All right,
you wanna add to this?
It's not.
I have one more question for Blake when you're finished. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, it's not ideal. You know, but you know, to see a little light end at the tunnel. The players, you know, 95% of the players that are not here are players that are, you know, exposed to the tactics already. So that's something that we can also see it as a positive. But it's not an ideal situation. But you know, as coach said, slowly but surely we're going to fix it going into the future.
One more, Bertram, and then we'll wrap up with. Yes, of course.
So Andre, you have been in this tournament for a number of years. You've been one of the premier, if not the premier keeper in the MLS for years. You know the competition that we face. You know the squad we have and the capability of the squad we have. what do you think are the biggest impediment, challenges, and our concerns that we have going into the Gold Cup, and what do we need to do to get us over the line?
I don't have any concerns. You know, we have a very talented group. As you said, I've been to a few these tournaments before, into 2 finals. And yeah, I can confidently say this is the most talented group we're going to have going into the Gold Cup, but I'm also experienced enough to know that talent or just names on paper don't really win this tournament. You know, this is CONCACAF, and it takes a lot of running, fighting, commitment. And if we can get, you know, all our players to be committed to do the dirty work without the ball, I have no doubt, because I know that we have the talent to be really good with the ball. It's just going to come down to how much are we willing to suffer without the ball, because this is a tournament and it's about surviving and advancing, and it doesn't need to be pretty. As long as at the end of the 90 minutes or whatever, you're moving forward, you win the trophy, nobody will ever care how you play.
Thanks very much, Bertram. 2 more questions, and then we will wrap up this pre-match press conference. One from Livingston Scott, and we'll wrap up with JT Taylor. You may go ahead, Livingston.
Yes, thanks, Simon. Yes, coach, just want to know the magnitude of changes for tomorrow's game. If you will basically be sticking with the basically a team that you started in the previous match, or there will be a more wholesome set of changes for the game. Just trying to get the understanding of how much changes we can expect for the game tomorrow.
I think there's 6 changes in the lineup, starting lineup from last game. So we decided prior to the camp that no player would play 2 times 90 minutes, even though they were in full season. Like Blake is in full season, so he easily could have managed 2 times 90 minutes, but we wanted to share the minutes, plus we don't want to overload players in the 2 matches prior to US. So I think, just to answer the question better, I think it's 5 or 6 changes from the last starting lineup.
Thank you very much, Livingston. Finally, JT Taylor, you may open your mic.
Yes. My question is for Andre Blake. And I just want the coach to just let us know what's going on with Ravel Morrison, if he's still available or if he's with a club. But for Andre Blake, this question is from the Reggae Boyz Nation group. The fans want to know, basically, when you're at your club, you play the football out of the back, like short passes. But whenever you play for the national team, it seems that you're always going long. The fans are very concerned that it's a mechanism that you just go long. What is it? You're instructed, or it's just the reaction?
Let's just say, when it's there to play, I'll play. If it's not there to play, I won't play. And we kind of just leave it at that. It comes down to playing style sometimes, and other times, is it the right thing to do? You know, what are the chances? You know, I'd rather lose the ball 90 yards up the field than on top of my 18 trying to play out of my 18 or trying to play out of my 6. And the same fans that are saying, why am I kicking it long, is going to say, why did I play it short?
All right, thank you very much, Andre. Coach.
Finish on the Ravel thing. I had a good talk with Ravel prior to this camp, because I think he's a wonderful player and a good person. So good talk with him. We talked together after the Mexico camp, and we basically departed saying that he would need to play matches to be able to get to the Gold Cup squad. Sadly, he didn't. So we just had a good talk, and hopefully he will get a good team and start to play. I think he's working on that at the moment. So hopefully we'll see him play for Jamaica in the nearest future. But I was kind of pre-decided if he could not get games.
All right, thank you very much, Coach Halgerson, Coach Gordon, and also Captain Blake as well. Just before we wrap up, remember tomorrow's encounter is 7 a.m. Jamaica time. That's 2 p.m. local time here. And also, don't forget to check out JFF Live, the YouTube channel of the Jamaica Football Federation. There are some interviews as well that you can also use in your stories. There were a few with Dishon Bernard, Dexter Lembekisa, Joel Latibodaire, also our kitman as well in Norman Stone, and also Brandon Kova, who joined the camp quite recently as well. So check out those interviews, and don't forget to also follow JFF on Instagram, Twitter, subscribe to the YouTube channel for more content. Thank you very much, guys, and we will keep you posted as to what time the post-match press conference will be tomorrow. So have a pleasant rest of the day, and we'll be in touch soon. Take care.
Hi. What a press conference. But by the way, let's adjust this Andre Blake kicking the ball long thing. I think at him club he more comfortable with the players. You know, when you play at club level, you know you play them week in, week out. You know where your player them going to be. You know where you're supposed to pass the ball. If you pass it on them left, if you pass it on them right. I think with the Reggae Boyz team, with playing out from the back, I think Blake is just uncomfortable. You know, I'm not going to say uncomfortable to play out the ball from the back. He sure same can do it at him club, right? I think it just need more understand with the national program. I think he kick a lot a ball long, especially when Paul Hall was a coach, and you know, someone told me that went to the game that Paul Hall keep shouting to Blake and say, pass it short, pass it short. You know what I mean? But you know, a player don't want to pass it short and ball end up. I don't know. I think this passing out from the back, I don't think Blake trusts him players them around him to pass out the ball from the back. That's just my understanding and my opinion still. You understand? He did it well at him club. But when he's playing for the national team, he don't have that confidence, right? And second thing, people, about Ravel Morrison, all right? Good communication there with the coach and Ravel Morrison. The coach tell Ravel, say, hey, he has to start play football. And Ravel didn't get a club, and it showed that him out of the Gold Cup squad. You get me, I say? So basically what this coach I tell you, say, yo, you have to play games for in the national team. You know what I mean? You have to find yourself a club to play in the national team. And one more thing, people, me a big my YouTube brother them. You understand? Listen, when you go in at the press conference, me a beg on me a plead to no. Just act professional when you go in there. Me a beg on the bridging. You understand? Because the end of the day, people will come too far to give up what we are fighting for. And I can tell you this, people, a lot of mainstream media don't like when the vloggers them in the comment, in the press conference them, right? Because, you know, journalists in Jamaica believe, say, oh dear, you guys, enough upon yourself and all of them look a thing there with them. So when the man them going at the press conference, make sure that your mic mute. You understand? We don't want these things happen and all of them things, the bridging. Kind of look good. You get me? I say, and the question them bridging, we have to make sure that we write down a question we're going to ask the coach when we go into the press conference. You get me? I say, you notice me stay far away from the press conference. Yeah? Not only that, most of the time when the press conference is keeping, I am at work. But even if I have the time, I'm not going to go in at the press conference because me know my head still. My head easy for chip when me know the facts and somebody are going to say race. So that's why I try to stay away from that. You understand? Me know my temper, me know me. So I tell the man, them say, yo, just make sure that no one are the one going at them press conference in the region. You understand? But otherwise from that, people, it was a good press conference. By the way, them say Mannings man I get yellow card. Wow. Mannings man have a piece of temper there in the people. Yeah, man. Mannings man, when Mannings man have football in the people, Mannings man have a piece of temper there. You understand? And in him new role, that do happen in world football where people lose their head sometimes, especially when certain call no go your way and things. So be careful, Mannings man. Not Jamaica either. You an international scene. No. Right, referee now take no check, Reggie. You understand? Just you see me? So me I beg the man to make sure so when we go in there, when they act professionally. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, Ryan, how going?
There, I know. Everything good?
Yeah, brother. Brother, why you only give me one question, brother? I can't believe I one question alone you give me, brother.
Yeah, but JT Taylor have to make sure say my agent.
Brother, you need to talk to JT about that. The man asked some question where it's suicidal borderline, brother.
Yeah. But he will learn, you know, even today. When him make a video, me I watch him video, me I say, bro, you can't say that. He will learn, Bridging. You understand? He will learn. Me tell him, you know, you have to think because, you know, sometimes when things go there already, you know, you can't take it back, you know. So him still learning and it'll take a little while for him to adjust. He will figure it out. He'll figure it out. Him come from the right school, Ryan LFC, but he must just make sure that he's doing the right thing and taking telling. You understand? Because all of us here to take telling and thing. You understand? But he will learn. He will learn and he's very smart. But he have to make sure that he's smart. You know what I mean? We all know him smart. But he have to make sure that when him go on these big platform where everybody's seeing him, you have to make sure that
represent you properly.
Yes, Bridging, because some of them think the way marks, brother, that can really get us cancer, bro. You understand? You have to just
even the last question to Blake itself. You can see say Blake them never too comfortable. And because it's a press conference, so I answer.
No, but you see the ball kicking along now, brother. Yo, like press conference, you have to be uncomfortable. You're not supposed to easy. You're not supposed to know where the comment are coming, where the question are coming. You understand? So it's supposed to.
No, we know that in Ryan, but you have to remember that traditionally, you know, when you come to press conference, remember sometimes they normally say you don't ask this type of question, don't ask that type of question, for example, them type of thing there. Remember, say you have people who stay like that, you know. So it's a good answer Blake give. Blake gave a great answer, to be honest. So, but yeah, but just there, at the end thing I don't worry about. I never really hear what the coach is pertaining to the Ravel something.
No,
he said that he must say due to Ravel club situation, him not in the squad basically based on the fact he don't really have a club.
Yeah.
All right. That's, I mean, it's understandable still. We can't beat him for that because I think the last time Rafael played was the Mexico game. A lot of persons will compare to Whisper situation. If Whisper kind of the team and one Rafael. But I think Rafael will be a mix in the creative aspect of midfield. Hopefully we can find a way to find somebody cover his too.
He will miss. Yeah, he will miss based on our midfield. Based on our midfield, we don't have the strength and the depth in our midfield. But the coach want players that is playing and Whisper is playing. Whisper is training a lot. The coach attend Whisper training session. So you probably see him condition where him have and you know him much more younger and tough, you know.
Yeah, I mean we can't and he was one of the best performers in the Qatar game as well. So it's not like we can say him not up to fitness because he play the whole game and it's not like he looked out of shape or anything. So but I just that you know you have some persons so we ask the question say why Rafael not did it Whisper. You know you have the point.
Yeah, I may understand that. You know what I mean? But it up to the coach. But if it was for me, based on my experience and we don't have that strength in the midfield, we're already weak and missing Ravel. I would still, cause even when I come out with my 23-man squad for go to the Gold Cup, I Ravel in it because I think, even 70% of Ravel, either getting these 2 games under the belt, 2 friendly games under the belt. Even if we even if we bring Ravel off the bench, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, I think that it'll be good. But as I say, the coach probably have him rule if you're not playing and think because he clearly tell Ravel after the Mexico game that this you need to get a club. He said it. He tell him that he need to get a club to get game time. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying, but I would bring Ravel, but the coach have different objective. Go have him theme view. So yeah.
Yeah, it's understandable still. As a media look, honestly, I think most fans would have Ravel in that spot. If it's even somebody when start off of the bench, because when it comes to creativity, I don't think we have anybody close. The closest person to me that sit to Ravel would have be Bobby Reed. And even Bobby Reed is playing, most persons that pick a side when it comes down to creativity, most people would have Ravel over Bobby Reed. So I think you can't have that. I think most people would get away with having Ravel on them side, but it's a great miss. The next question where me a big deal then I try to figure out from morning this Damari Grace thing. Still can't understand, like, that come like the biggest secret in football right now. I know a person there, I wish somebody did ask it in the interview. Surprised nobody never asked it.
Yeah, but the coach don't answer to that already.
With the document, the paperwork, yeah, but remember, we've heard it from 2 or 3 weeks ago when they said that they might wait for clearance. So it's not like we just hear the clearance thing now. So it's that I know a lot of persons want to know what.
So yeah, if you're on big league, like, have a conversation. You never have a conversation?
Huh?
You on big league level? Be on big league like have a conversation?
I know me and big league a whole heap of people, but me just say me and big league they just say it in the comment to say if anybody did ask.
Nobody never asked.
Yeah, so what we are saying is that we've heard about 3 weeks ago that it was a clearance process from FIFA. So it's just that thing if nobody have to say like if there's an update in that regard. For 3 weeks for a clearance process, I think that take a while. That is a bit long, if we're gonna be honest right now. But I guess I just that still, hopefully we can have that sorted out still.
Don't worry, man. You will be fine, man. You will be fine.
Bless up, Ryan.
Yeah, man. You will be fine. So yeah, people. Phone line is open, people. Smash the like button and thing. Smash the like button, people. Smash the like button. The phone line is open, people. You can call in, give it a thought, and think, people. But people, as me say, I look a birdie just drop some information where we have to just watch and see. You understand? We have to just watch and see. But people, you know me that really want to ask still because based on who me have understand that the coach don't already know who him going to have in him squad for the Gold Cup squad and thing. But a player like a Wes Harding, I think Wes Harding could have even made this team still. That's my opinion still. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, you're right. No, go on.
Me there, Carla. Where are you?
Yeah, brother, I'm there. I think there are a couple of questions that people should have asked. Like, me not understand like the vibe when I get in terms of all the selection on the team. Brother, if Jamal will not get in the squad, that don't make no sense to me. I feel like them kind of deal with Jamal a bit harsh, brother. May I be honest. The man play in first game for Jamaica, him score. We not see him for months after that. He had a decent game in Mexico. Gold Cup squad pick. Winner. Him not in the, it seemed like him not getting in the squad again. Brother, like some and Ryan, it make a million things run through your head. You start thinking and say, how we go about picking the Gold Cup squad? Is that situation where we decide, say, yo, the JFF has save money and them want to pick a lot of MLS players and maybe them don't want to pick as much of the too many of the players in Europe? What is the criteria? Would I love to hear them questions there, because right now, disrespect to Corey Burke, brother. There's no way to me Corey Burke should have in the squad over Jamal Lowe. That is my opinion.
Which squad? The warm-up squad?
When I talk about the warm-up squad, because I think them they put out a thing, say certain players are gonna join them when them there at the Gold Cup or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying, if I put that in, I put my qualifier in. If Jamal Lowe in the squad and Corey Burke in the squad, I don't understand that, Ryan. If Corey Burke in the squad and Cephas not in the squad, I don't agree with that neither, Ryan. Would I much prefer to have Cephas in the squad over Burke? Would I much prefer to have Lowe in the squad over Burke as well? So, I think them little questions if I ask the Wes Harding thing, again, the man not have to start, but you tell me him can't make a 23-man squad, Ryan, for the tournament. So who pick the squad? The coach really pick the squad and pick 18 and then some other man put 5. Them say, all right, here, you pick 18 and we drop 5 in it. Like, it just make you wonder, Ryan. Some of the things they make no sense. And some of them question that, well, JT Taylor Fair ask instead of the madness and I talk about dog, only one question, me get dog. Like, brother, yeah, that really what bother me. Cause if good, somebody just put Greg Lee, Ryan. Greg Lee too. I don't know, Ryan. I don't know. I think Greg Lee. Greg Lee, do you know the 50, Ryan?
Greg Lee, yeah. I'm so surprised that Greg Lee, for a player that can play Ryan, 2 positions.
But I'm not about that, Ryan. Remember, the man they play good enough. And it's not about, and not just say him can play 2 positions. No. Which tell me one bad game I say Greg Lee have from my play for Jamaica.
And
give me one bad game.
In my opinion, I think Greg Lee more better for way than Bell. Because Greg Lee very good at going to the final third and offer something in the final third. Amar Bell not really offer much in the final third.
In the final third, yeah. It's more of a defensive fullback.
Yep.
Amari Bell is more of a defensive fullback. So hold the position, keep the line, keep the back 4 steady and defend well. But
I would like to see Greg Lee, because Greg Lee can go and come. Greg Lee is a total balance of. I don't know why Greg Lee.
Attack and defense.
But me think Whisper going. I believe Whisper will be in the Gold Cup squad. But I
have a problem with Ryan. I have no problem with Whisper being in the squad. Because.
But it look like a Whisper take Greg Lee game. Take Low game.
Come on, Ryan. You tell me say Burke in the squad. You wouldn't prefer to have Low, brother?
I don't know, bro.
Ryan, if me I give you a choice, me not try to influence your opinion. Come and tell you mine already. Corey Burke, Jamal Lowe. Who you pick?
Jamal Lowe.
Exactly, Ryan. And my thing,
the reason why I pick Jamal Lowe because I think Nicholson and we have
Right, yeah, but remember say Jamal Lowe na have to start, him not have to play, but if it's as a bench option, Lowe after the in the squad over Corey Burke, Ryan. Nobody can tell me nothing. And I don't know, is Taxi injured?
Taxi.
Yeah, is he injured or is he fit?
I hear that him going to join up with the squad in the state. I hear that him injured. I don't know what.
Ryan, so you can't say Amari Bell take him in place, brother. When I prefer to have Greg Lee in the squad over Taxi, I'll be honest, brother.
I would prefer Greg Lee too.
Ryan, I can't remember one bad game from Greg Lee from my play for the Reggae Boyz, which is the next problem, Ryan. If you're not reward players for good performances, how that gonna help the camaraderie in the team? If me can have a good game, like for instance Jamal Lowe, have a good game, score a goal against US for 6, 7, 8 months, him not get picked again. You get me? I say you can't have 2-3 good game like where Greg Lee have. Then him not get picked for a year again. That can't go around. Corey Burke has struggled in the Jamaica side for the last 2 years, right? He must struggle for fine form. He must struggle for show consistency, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he might get picked over, for example, Cephas or Jamal Lowe. You see if them drop Jamal Lowe, whatever reason, I not agree with it, but when I prefer them pick Cephas over Corey Burke, Ryan. May I be honest with you, Ryan.
You think, Chris Smith asked me if Jamal Lowe better than Nichols, eh?
No, him not better than Shamar.
Me not think so, now.
But guess what? Him can play wide. So him not have to play Shamar position.
Wide too, you know?
Yeah, but Ryan, we not gonna play Shamar wide. We want Shamar in the box. You get me? I say, me not talk about Shamar and Mikel Antonio. Them a starter. Me not talk about that. But me I say if you have a bench, Ryan, if me want somebody come off of the bench, say Shamar get tired, Ryan. Shamar get tired, him do him best. We have to make a sub. Ryan, I prefer to put on Jamal Lowe or Cephas or over Corey Burke, Ryan. I think Corey Burke have get enough chances and feel enough time for get. You see if the man they pick Cephas and say, all right, we're not gonna use Jamal Lowe that one. Whatever the reason, we're gonna use it. Better give next man a chance, man. Corey they in the team for years now. And if in a cement, even in the last game, brother, you're the senior man in the squad. How the hell you make Deshaun have a better game than you? As a senior man. You get me? I say, right? So the picking of the team just don't make no sense, brother. It just don't make it because you now pick people upon their performance. Greg Lee, I know I see him have a bad game first. Maybe he's had even when my boy they were there Belgium, Ryan. When my boy the man, the young youth there Belgium, I think they're 19 or 20 now. I think they're 19. Remember me, Ryan, what are you the name, man?
Who are
Jesus. The young youth to their Belgium man, and him sit down on the first team bench and make couple match day squad, man.
Oh, Zemenies.
Him not even in the 50, Ryan.
Politics, Virgin.
Ryan, you see them. So if the coach pick the squad, you tell me say you look on Zemenies, right? And when I prefer Zemenies in the 50 over Corey Burke, Ryan.
Corey Burke, how much now?
I don't know about 30, 29. I don't know, brother. Let me look it up. Corey Burke, how much?
Is it because the coach want more experienced player will play?
The man at 31, Ryan. The man at 32 this year, Ryan. Ryan, experience without quality is nothing, Ryan. I better you give me a youth to have quality, but him not have the experience. Or am I gonna gain experience if you not give him a chance to play, Ryan? Where experience I got drop from the sky and drop in him lap. Brother, pick a 21-man squad and say, all right, we're gonna give Zimenez and Dujan 2 spots in the squad. But them there on the squad because them are the future.
That me say
we are going Kirk. Brother, Corey Burke at 32 in then. 32 this year, you know. Corey Burke, what, 32 in a December. Ryan, come on, man. Me not think the coach I pick the full squad. I think the coach comes a bomb. 18, I pick 18 and then somebody else put the other 5, brother. Cause
you think influence on him?
Brother, that more influence that sound like control. Cause somebody did come on, I don't remember where. Somebody come on and say maybe him sign I'm not gonna mention the D license. Look, anyway. That him. They are hint and I say maybe the coach sign the contract and say, all right, he may pick most of the players, but them get certain people on whatever committee can put forward the rest of them. So it just don't make sense, brother. This you say I think it's unfair to Cephas and I think it's unfair to Zimenez. I don't think it's fair. And if we have Bill Ryan.
What's about Karim Paris?
I have no problem with Karim and Ryan. In fact, I think what more on Kahim though is just show a little bit more intensity in him game. Him have the quality, but the intensity isn't always there, Ryan. Especially for defend. It's a Paris, I not have a problem. Make the young youth them feel, Ryan. But when you have a man with the 4 years and he might be 32 this year, how much chance am I gonna get for feel, Ryan? Make her feel with Zimenez, make her feel with Dujan, make her feel with Paris, brother. Make her feel with Cephas, cause them young. I know them for make the mistake, but you can't play a 31-year-old with a 18-year-old, and the 18-year-old look better than the 31-year-old, right? What am they on the field for then? We already know say Shamara have quality. We already know say Antonio have quality. You get me? I say. Give couple, give Zimenez, give Cephas, and what the other youth there? Give Dejan a chance, brother. Make them feel. Corey I feel for a long time now, Ryan. I don't think him have the quality. I think him work hard, but if you not have the quality, especially if you go play wide or as a forward, Ryan, it don't make any sense. If a wing back or centre back, you might get a blind if you put in the hard work, even if you don't have the quality. But not as an attacking player, right? Somebody has said Burke played well in Mexico. I don't know which match they watch, brother. I think he was okay in Mexico.
Right. When I know, bro, like, I don't know, man. The squad. I don't know, bro. I look for the squad, you know. Cause one big surprise I go in at the squad.
So you know something we don't know. All right. Well, is that good or a bad surprise, Ryan?
No, and
is that good or a bad surprise?
No, man, it's a big game changer for the team. It's a game changer.
In terms of this, all right, we will see, brother. We will see. But all me I said, though, brother, coach, you see if us a run, man. Oh God, man. We see Corey Burke enough, you know, brother. I'm tired of his Corey Burke on my TV, you know, man. You see if us a run, give Zimenez can't go there. And see if us can't go there, unfortunately. But anyway, it is what it is, Ryan. But it's obvious that in other influences there, Ryan. It is obvious. There's no way the coach could have said Jamal Lowe. Ryan, so explain to me now, Ryan, is it that them come to the man and say, yo, we can't bring so much man from Europe because it's going to run up the travel
no, man,
bill?
Me think the coach have him squad already. Trust me.
Yeah, but Ryan, but then you explain to me, you pick Corey Burke over Jamal Lowe, or you pick Corey Burke over Zimenez, or you pick Corey Burke over Cephas.
Probably the coach like him real kick it.
Boy, Ryan, if that's the case, me not so 100 na the coach again, Ryan. Can you see the eye test? The eye test is a hell of a thing in Ryan.
Me agree with you, you know. I believe some of disagree.
The eye test, Ryan, you see, even if Shamar now have a good game, it's when you see how him play, you see the youth have a quality to him. You get me, I say? When we look on Kaim Paris, when we look on how him play, you can see the youth have a quality to him. Same thing with Zimenez, same thing with Cephas, right? When we look on Corey Burke, brother, I'm confused. It's like a question mark always there, brother. Anyway, let me say I don't get it. But I wish somebody would have asked the coach why Jamal Lowe not there. Because I think we deal with him harsh, brother. Every time he have a good game, we see him for a month or two. So and it's a youth to show up.
So which good game he man?
I think he had a good, when we played Suriname, he had a good game. He scored in that game too. He had a good game in the game. I think it was Mexico, although I think it's just a cameo. I think he was decent in the second game in Mexico too.
I don't know, bro. Jamal Lowe, he never wow me playing for the national team. You know.
Yeah, but it's not about who wow you know. But what may I say, you know, if him not wow you, and you pick Cephas, I kind of understand. If him not wow you, and you pick Zimenez, I kind of understand. But if him not wow you, and you pick Corey Burke, brother, that no make no sense, because it's obvious it's better than Corey Burke. That is obvious, Ryan. Thank you, Owen. He played decent in an all-time game. I agree. He wasn't the best player. Him score upon him debut, him score against Suriname. He had 2 decent games against Mexico. So how the hell Corey Burke in the squad over the man, brother?
Boy, I mean, I know.
Thank you, Lanisha. He was good in Mexico too, for real.
Yeah. Low a good baller, but a good look baller, but it's not my him to grab my attention.
So Corey Burke, are you a baller then?
No, that's what I'm telling you. So I agree. I would have rather see Low in the team over Corey Burke. Me agree with you.
Exactly, brother. Somebody need to ask the coach that, brother. Because you see, if him never in there see us or Zimenez in them, would have say, you know what? He might give a young youth a chance, brother. But no, brother, not Corey Burke, brother. Me root for Corey Burke enough. If you say when the pressure come, him not really perform.
Corey Burke is a worker, and the coach love work.
Ryan, work and I go win that tournament, brother. You have to mix quality as well as work ethic. Like, come on, brother. Like, I get it in Ryan. Hard work matters, but I don't know, brother. Me no want my forward for known for work hard. Want him known for score goal. Like when Shamar do score some goal.
Shamar come big in that tournament, man. I believe so that tournament, Shamar go come big in that tournament.
I believe so a film tournament this month.
Yeah, man, I believe that. I believe him have to come big because he might go on the move this summer too, you know.
You know him I go? You know if I go Bundesliga or where I go?
Him on the move this summer in a car.
Ryan, I keep secret from your audience now, brother. Where the man I go, brother?
Brother, Shamar will hand the move this summer, brother. When the time comes,
brother.
We will see, brother. But he will be on the move this summer.
A man says Shamar no fit in the squad. I can't bother with some of them, man. Can't bother with some of them, man.
But
I have a problem with Shamar being in the squad. He might go be a starter in the story.
Shamar go start in the team, man. Shamar go lift up that World Cup. Remember me telling you.
Well, Ryan, if you light up the World Cup, we are going. Well, Ryan, the only thing we have with Shamar is sometimes he's not confident in him finishing, but if him finishing come good,
he need to relax, bro. He need to stop easy shots, man. Just relax.
He might overthink it.
Yeah, man. Need to relax in front of the goal. Once him can do that, I have no doubt in him. Yeah, man. I will leave a ball. I will leave a ball. Shamar team by team, you know. Cause my boy
the Russian side.
Yeah, man. Them no buy the boy from Chelsea. What name? We just play for Ajax.
How that?
Him play for Morocco. Him play for Morocco.
I know you the winger. Okay.
So Shamar team no buy. I see something like them post on them Instagram the other day. Sure.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm a good baller still, but I'm saying much Shamar and the team the best. I just not understand some of the
Ziyech.
I not understand why Ziyech. Why Zimenez can't get the man can't get a call up, brother. I not understand why I go on.
Alright, may I tell you this, brother. May I tell you something about Zimenez, brother?
Yeah.
The man them in the JFF need to take them personal thing outside. And low Zimenez agent, brother. You see it?
So them have a problem with the agent?
Alright. It's Zimenez agent.
God help me.
Alright. Sometimes when I talk to people, them not listen. It's Zimenez agent.
Yeah.
In response for the youth who you got JC named Chung. He play for Harvard.
Oh, Akwasa.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And in response for couple other Jamaican player. Right? And in response for Pollard. He's the agent of Pollard.
Oh boy, I never see smoke without fire.
So that man a fight against. If you realize when Fixture seems to come out and say, oh, we were talking to the JFF all along. We were talking, we have the conversation with Paul going to get the job and this and that. And
right, yeah. Him talk out of turn, yeah.
You understand? And when TVJ was to put out a news, say, yo, all glimpses is coming in and all of them. So that man, a fight, Fixture seems to play at them. Is it? Yo.
Politics 101.
So, all right. You see, if me have a son to play for Jamaica, and them know say my son, them anybody, them a go block my son. You see it?
Right,
And the
yeah.
person did the same thing with Anthony Grant. It's when Anthony Grant
Oh yeah, I remember that with cataract.
is it? And the man say, all right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you who are the man. Where you
Yeah.
think cataract now run behind the man from the other day. Oh, sir, this, sir, that, sir,
And
this, sir,
I
that.
try to friend him up. Yeah.
Yeah. So, brother, it's all politics, brother. But
Well,
may I tell you,
cataract, I can say, but so the nation for suffer because people are carry feelings of a foolishness. So a 18-year-old youth for suffer again because people have problem with other people. Them wicked to the youth, them in around.
brother, the man
Them gonna put that aside.
brother.
Yo.
All right. Yo, when me tell the people them, you know what, leave that alone, people.
Well, I can say, cataract can't friend up such man as much as him want that I got me. Cause from me see.
No, but me did don't tell him already. Me did don't tell him already.
But then just that in around.
Me don't tell him already.
Yeah,
and them man they
you
never
remember when
forgive, brother. Them man they never forgive, bro.
Well, guess what? You see when I say Grant, you remember when them I don't know if you watch the video, but them interview Grant and I tell Grant, say, yo, if him can mentor a ball and him say, yeah, him see some youth who him want mentor and him pick. Remember say a Craig ball and him pick, you know. Forget what the youth name. And him talk to the youth mother and start mentor him. So like a morning time we will call him and, you know, work out with him and thing. That never there get the situation either. Cause if him look on the young youth, them a come up and him say a Craig baller, him sees potential in and him pick Craig baller. That gonna cause another problem in around.
All right, you see the Zemini's thing. I wouldn't have him, but I would have him on the list.
Me too, Ryan.
I would have him on the list, but not for the Gold Cup squad. You know, when I put Zemini's, I would put him in the CFU game. Even that, brother. And you hear them come out and tell the people them, but the players them club no one. Because you see them people, all of them are going to learn. Let me tell you this, brother. You see, one thing in me, I leave people and think. Because I'm not run a cult organization. One thing in me will always stand out. The truth always come forward. And you're going to see, brother. Him should have on the 50-man squad, but
Ryan, it's not just that, you know. I agree with you in a way, but remember say the couple World Cup qualifiers were in play, you know. Especially the ones that
him play home. Good. Him play about 3 World Cup qualifier game.
Exactly, Ryan. Exactly, Ryan.
Tennessee,
so,
stop it, man. Tennessee, why you always Tennessee? Stop your foolishness, brother. Sometimes
Tennessee, I'm a general same way, man.
Sometimes I can't deal with Tennessee, brother. Either him have cement in him ears. We said the man for make the 50-man squad, but not the squad. Would have said him got to see a few game them. You understand?
Brother, I can tell you this. When I prefer Zimenez in the squad over Corberg. That's all me I tell him. When I take Zimenez in the squad over Corberg, Ryan. Because he can play as a winger, as a left winger.
Brother, may I tell you this, brother? Until we get rid of some of them man, the brother, may I tell you this, brother?
Yeah.
Them have impact.
But Ryan, that me I said, but you just I said that the coach pick him side. I mean I tell you there's no way the coach could have picked him side.
Brother. You know, this coach he pick him squad now, but even some of the players them put on the list. Them just put on player upon the list, brother. Them not put on the younger player them also alright. Yeah, if they put them on, you put them for the CFU game. But because them man couple of man and a friend and all of them things them a try. Like that's what them do, bridging. Alright, let me tell you this, brother. You know why? You know why Paul Hall, one of the big reasons why Paul Hall they get the job.
Why?
May I show you a football stay, brother. You know, you see the man them way in the administration who want them players them for sale. They were concerned about if Paul Hall if we give Paul Hall a job, Paul Hall gonna pick fixture Sims to players them. And because fixture Sims come to Jamaica and him come and get the best player them. So they were not going to bet. It's anything with them not benefit. Them try to shut down
them now. But Ryan, let me ask you this. But if the man I get the youth them decent clubs, you get me? I say if I get them decent clubs to sign to, what the problem? Now better him pull him links them and link the right man them and get the youth them out of the country, Ryan.
Bro, them man them not, bro, the man them not look on that, brother. Alright. If you notice, it is a strength with the Jamaican player. You see when the players them like, alright, look how we are ball for Cephas. Look how we are ball for Karim Parry. You see the moment them get over, the man them a yard look for the next player to get out. So if you notice, most of the time the man them a yard, we get a call up over the man them way. A buzz in a them team. They no longer can benefit, them already benefit from that. For them thing, who is the next player who can benefit from? Who is the next player? Who are the next player who can push up? That's all them work.
Yeah.
Cause me a saying, brother, if the youth them like a Cephas and Karim Parry just went overseas and getting it and having a buzz, why not give them the option? You know what them always do? Them a look for who is the next one of them can benefit from, brother. That's how it works.
So them can collect them 1% and 2% and 3%.
Yeah, brother. And most of the time them put selling on in the player them thing. So if the first time them sell them they make it, you know, so the next one with them do them are gonna make it. That's how them do it.
Oh, that's what you mean. That's what you mean. But Ryan, that I kill the football and it come back to the same thing, Ryan.
Yeah.
The coach now fully pick him squad then, Ryan, because why, brother, it rough, Ryan.
Brother, it's just, man, I tell you, brother, it's just whole heap of politics, brother. And that's why you hear me a call. Yo, some man even run, even couple man a run, come on and message me, you know. But even look on the message, brother. No, man, ease up on. No.
I agree, Ryan.
Me have the blade now. So when you run, come back to me now. Yeah?
For real.
People are not sick around here. Remember that.
Yeah, USA much of a star.
USA gear. You know, some want do a watch along on it.
Yeah, man, I go watch it soon. Start more. Canada go win and USA go win.
Canada versus United States.
But Ryan, them all right, so them not mean the youth, them not good, brother, because for the youth move go to Belgium at such a young age. And Mr. Couple of game them he's been doing pretty well.
Who
so,
that? Zeminis?
Yeah, man, brother, him look good, man. Him not look out of place at all.
He's a good look player, him have a long way to go, you know. But I would have him in the CFU squad, brother. In the CFU squad. But
Ryan,
as me tell you
this.
You see all the CFU squad,
may I pick him over Burke?
Brother, the man them too lie, virgin man. The man them is too lie, brother.
Cause them want pick for them player for the squad. That's why they must say the clubs, they must say them now make them come and them not want them to go and answer.
Brother, just look at it, brother. Just look at it, brother. Oh, in an international friendly game, not international break, but they get the players them for going at the inter, but yet still, brother. Let me tell you this, brother. Them only can sell them people. I one thing me know, you know. I know why I'm not gonna beat down on the people them. You know, so I learn how these people go about things. And me I tell you, say, yo, if you notice from the other day, me improve so much and learning so much about these people. Cause me have a person who watch my show, and every time you make a mistake, them help me and say, all right. This is how them do it, brother. I'ma come from a far way, brother. The amount of thing that's me can find them out, brother. Me can ever hear me talk about the big white wall in front of you, but you have to can see behind that. Yeah. Brother, them man ain't easy, brother. Brother, my friend, me see man a run come and message me and a thing, but yo, brother, me don't want a friend for money, brother. Righteousness me I deal it for the football. If you not deal it that, I'm gonna go on the yard, bitching.
Well, brother, that's the thing. Them don't want to fire blaze on them. But, brother, it like I say, me I see what I go on there, brother, because I already don't really have much hope for the side. I don't like some of the things that I see in terms of the selection. But, as always, I go watch a couple of the match them doing around. I try go a couple of the match them.
Oh, you go watch the games?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
that's good, brother. That's good for know you go watch some of the Reggae Boyz game.
I mean, when I spend my money, them better perform. And I said, them have put in the effort. The same effort where me have to go put in for go watch them. Them need to put in the effort. Same way.
Yeah.
Because them owe the fans, brother. Them owe the fans big time, brother. When the team not play good more time, I can't sleep in, brother. So they need to understand how much it mean to the how much it mean to the fans, them brother. This is another joke thing. If them love the country, them have to put in the work. Remember what Jamaica was like in the 98 when them qualify, right? Like murder, stop crime, stop, brother, completely. Go down to zero. Bad man, stop bust them gun, brother. So the youth them, it might be a huge responsibility, but nobody now tell them so them have to win, because you not have to win. But make sure say when you go take the field, even if you lose, you get 110%. That's all we ask them to do. Give them best. We don't want to hear say, see, Mikey come the other day and attack. We don't want to hear say we not argue over foolishness, brother. Do what the girl them do. Make her proud. Do something for your brother. Nothing else not really working in the country except sports in Iran.
Brother, the man them need. May I tell you this? Any of the man them have the strength like how them girl have the. May I tell you so we get rid of them.
Exactly, Ryan. When they are exactly right. You realize, yo, the girl them not take no chat in Iran. No chat them not take, you know.
And the man them soft, brother. Man them now.
The girl them more militant, brother.
No ego, brother. You see the girls them, brother. We get rid of them money a long time, brother.
Ryan, you see when Damien come on about a month ago, I said the same, me call in and say the same thing to him, and I say, yo, check out the reggae girls them deal with the JFF, and him I say, no man, a different thing, oh, a thing different, Brother, the girl them militant, brother, them not take no chat. You say if you not say Sidela, them not in no talking with the JFF,
I want to tell you people,
JFF, brother.
Something happen. Thursday gone, but I'm gonna keep that for your exclusive, brother. Where?
So when you gonna post that, Ryan?
Where one big man at the JFF where they must, it's just like where you say I'm to JT Taylor in at the press conference.
Oh yeah.
Them have a meeting and somebody are busted a deal it Sidela way, but the mic never mute.
Oh, for real?
The mic never, because the person they always say, yeah man, Sidela the done. But the mic never mute. The mic never mute. And the girl them say,
and that's why the press conference disappear?
No man. Bridging. Cooler man, I'm leave it na Bridging, man.
No man, just get say what you ask, brother.
The girl them must say I go Elcha Thursday.
Yeah. Oh,
and the girl them say, any the person that come, them not go nowhere. Them no want to around the team car.
A lie.
Yeah. Because just like JT Taylor say, yo, bro, one question they give me. Like the person up on the phone with another person. See, while them in a day having a meeting, brother. And she person yap. Yeah? And everybody in a meeting go here. You see it? And me I tell you, say, yo. Yeah. But the person that just cannot be trusted. The person that flip-flop. People, hold on, man. Me have the little thing that come going about. No, people. No.
So hold on, Ryan. Tell me what the real problem? What the real problem them have with Sidela? Tell me. What the real problem? Because when them fall short, she pay her money. When them make the links, she do it. So what is the real problem them have with the woman?
Yo, brother.
Well, I know such man, they come by a program and say, yo, him don't know who she is. If him see her in person, he wouldn't know who she is and all sort of madness. Like him a try this the woman. Him need to understand say is a Jamaican icon, no, brother.
Brother.
So for you say
because
you don't know
money
who she is.
Them anybody who is a chit. Anybody who is a chit to them try to figure up them character. Just like how anybody who a chat and my boy is a chat to them to Chris Williams. So them do everything for dump up them character. You see me I say? Yeah.
Yeah.
But brother,
brother,
may I tell you say the game dirty, brother. It dirty.
Brian, you see why we need a 4-year ban, brother?
Well,
you see why we need the ban, brother?
More people will come on and start to realize and think. But the game, the American game start?
It'll start right now, brother. Right.
Brother, I do watch a long pan it, man. I want to free my brain, brother. I want to go watch some good football, brother.
Yeah, man, I watch it too, brother.
People, big up on yourself, people. I end the live. I have a next watch along when I go watch a game, people. More watch some good football.
Owen, we need a band, brother. 4 years one. 4 year band.
Owen, I say we don't need no band. Owen, you don't mean Jamaican football no good, man. If you need a band.
Get a band, brother. Brother, them money not change, brother. No change, the money not change. Anyway, I just want to big up Jairus, big up Chrissy and Tennessee. I'm a general, and bless them up. Oh, yeah, and Travis too. Even though more time here, and get along. Bless up to Travis too.
Yeah. Big up yourself.
All right, my G. So me talk to you another time, brother.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, man. Canada versus.
Who you think I win, Ryan? Who you take?
Brother, Canada, my thing there, brother. Canada, me leave, you.
Well, USA, me a cheer first.
USA.
Yeah, USA, man. USA for the cup.
Oh, yeah, see, brother.
Yeah, man, USA, man. You know, see the way them JFF money I roll, Ryan, right? You know, the way them money I roll in a youth. My pitting them at USA alone, them have to go play for in card. Them I'm going to set them on a Jamaican card, them born a France. So, me have to go cheer for USA, brother.
USA.
USA for my money, brother. USA for my money.
Yeah, but when I see the USA game.
Well, a Spanish TV, me I watch it pan. Me don't know where I watch it pan, but it just like a start and up on Mexican TV.
Oh,
yeah, Univision. Yeah. All right, my brother, me I cut here. Me I go watch match.
Yeah, look a bit. But
all right,
but what time the game will start? At 9 o'clock.
I guess at 9. Me think at 8:30, but them a do the build up, you know. I talk about the team them.
Them a warm up, man. Them a warm up, bro.
Yes, about 9. Yeah, 9 o'clock to start. Yeah, me see them up on the field and warm up.
Yeah, man, at 9 o'clock. No, man, I find it, man. I find it, Reggie.
Oh, you find it.
I find it. Right. But me I go and chat. Me I go on 9 o'clock. The game will start. Me I go on. All
right, may I in comments then?
Yeah. Bro, me need to get a rinse, you know, brother.
Yeah, man.
Go down there and say you're Ryan, brother. Me get a rinse, brother.
All right, may I go do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But people, smash the like button, people. At 9 o'clock.
All right, my G, may I go comment right now?
Yeah, man. At 9 o'clock, the game will come on, people. Jano, people. I wear my white t-shirt. Sweat in the people. Jano after 8 o'clock Jamaican time. Yeah, people, me I sweat, man. Jeez. Hot like a fire. Big up yourself. I'm a virgin this. Are you that, Jenna? Yeah, man. Yeah, people, the phone line is open. People, Tennessee, I watch big team. You understand? At them big game they supposed to watch in Tennessee. No joke in the thing. At them game, more for see Jamaica on that level, brother. What Canada and United States at Virgin, but boy, may I tell you, I don't know when we're gonna reach that level there. Still, you get me? I don't know when we're gonna reach that level there. Still, people. You understand? People, may I drop the watch along link, people. I want to slap a like on it, people. Cause I take a look at break off of Jamaica, Virgin. Sitting and chat about Jamaica every day, brother. What do you put? Because, hey, brother, you need to call in, brother. You need to call in, brother. Call into the program, brother. Call into the program. Call into the program. Yeah, man. Big up yourself. Bridging. Big up yourself. People, smash the like button, people. Jano. People. Come on, people, man. Hit the like button, people, man. I want to add it to the program, people, man. Jesus Christ, man. The heat in Canada, no joke, Bridging, people. No joke, man. No joke. The heat is not normal, man. How the Mexico game go, Tennessee? How the Mexico game go? How the Mexico game go, people? Who win, Panama or Mexico? Just tell me, say Panama beat Mexico, you know, cause right now, more want see Mexico down in the dirt, brother. Yeah, say that no. Yeah, say that no. But when the youth born and the next Christian Pulisic, yeah, I want him play for the United States. You see it? Mexico win 1-0, brother. Tell us, Mexico no good, brother. I tell you, I tell you, it's a Mexico no good, brethren. Tell you that already from morning, brother. I tell you already. Hey, people, you know, say Canada going to play a Gold Cup game in Canada. You see it? So Canada going to play them first Gold Cup game in Canada. And think, people, you saw live stay though, I may ask CONCACAF president to share the Gold Cup because I love to see Jamaica play a couple Gold Cup game in Jamaica. You get me? I say USA Mexico fall off for real. No man, Mexico no good, brother. Mexico no good, bro. Right now, more and beat Mexico. Anyway, Jamaica hold Mexico right now. We beat Mexico. Mexico not playing football, but I tell you before the Nation League semi-final start, you know, and be people tell me, say, Ryan, you're mad, man. Mexico can turn it on at any time. And you see what happened? Mexico has struggled. Yeah? Mexico has struggled big time, people. You see that? You see Mexico. You see Mexico has struggled big time. Eh? You see Mexico has struggled big time. What time game? 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock game. 9 o'clock game, brother. 9 o'clock game, brother. How this I call? Mr. Percy, I call people. Just a second, people. Yeah. Yeah, man, people. Yeah, so people. Wait there now. What that thing are there? Why the phone just a knock off and thing? When them say Jamal Law injured, people, who you have in the team right now, people? Who do you have in the team right now? Corey Burke or Jamal Law? Right? That's very tricky. That's a very tricky one. But I would have Jamal Law in the team still. But when you know the thing already, people. Yeah, man. When you say big game, Tennessee, when you say I go watch a game. I watch a game, man, because them game, them high profile game I need to watch. You see the competitor Jamaica is up against, you know. Low is better than Burke. Low and one over Corey. I think Corey Burke, I don't know, man. Like, I think Corey Burke for me, people. I think he work hard, but he don't have that end product in front of goal. He will do all of the great things, but when him get the opportunity to put the ball in the back of the net, like, I'm not getting that from Corey Burke. You get me, answer, people? I am not getting that from Corey Burke. So I'm saying, oh my God, Corey Burke would have worked hard. He would have run hard. But the end product, people, the end product. You get me, I say? Corey Burke is a favorite of this coach. Yeah, people never understand. So Corey Burke is a player that run hard, you know. And I think one player tell me this one time. The player tell me, say, Ryan, if you're in England and you can go forward as a striker, work hard, press, come back in the midfield, press, come back, work, press, just the work attitude that Corey Burke have, he will make it. But in end product is not there. And I'm telling you, this is how a lot of coach think. Yeah, they like a player that we're going to work. And one thing I don't want with Corey Burke, I don't want Corey Burke to run like a headless chicken. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show, Gunners, man.
Well, go on, General. Big up yourself, you know.
Where are you dealing?
Yeah, man. But there, my boss, is it? I just we don't call you from the other day, but we just kind of, as we always to do some critical thinking, you know, is it?
Yeah.
Try to not just jump to conclusion for certain things no more in a way, so. But they listen to the program and always I give me support as usual, and that's why I'm big you up and big up the man them where are listening, number for like the stream. What me do, me probably give a little comment on the last couple of times, I know I'm not there. So in terms of
the what? Repeat.
Say, as well, the coach, no, in terms of the squad announce, and then we know say player missed and all them something. They will say we have a lot of things to work on. And even at the interview today, I can hear what the coach is away. You know, him still have some issues where it's just like him, as well you always say, brother, it seems to be a disease in the JFF, and you can't go in there and change it. So what me I get from the coach even today is that the man I said, brother, you know, is that we see some unprofessional thing when like he might talk about it, but it's like say he must find a way to adapt to it. So I kind of get that when I try to say, yo, it is what it is, you know, we just have to look forward to the future. We can't think about the past or nothing, we just have to work as best. So I think he might try to do as best as he can with the limit probably amount of, would I say, assistance we might get. In terms of the squad, we kind of have a little, like, I'm not sure if in terms of the time where the man them get off, brother, if them get too much, they might ask too much, or we can be reasonable. Because when I look on it, Ryan, I look on said, the Premier League kind of finished, man. The 28th of last month, so coming this week, I'm going to make a month, since you can almost say a month, since the man them, they get a break, right? So me, if you say, the coach obviously would have called the club them and say, hey, we're going to need to start the camp, the 11th that last week, Sunday. But the player them say they want an extra week. But me, if you say, if me are the coach, no, brother, and this is where, you know, people will probably take the thing serious or understand, so we have to have a culture shift. But that's all right. Make me it halfway. See, since you want an extra week, because you're not getting an extra week, now you get an extra 2 weeks now. Because then we get an extra week, if they get the 2 weeks off, right, the man would have started last week Sunday, when it was the Premier JPL final, right? So they would have there in the squad. But them say they want an extra week, so I really, Saturday would have been, or says today would have been the final extra week where them get. But the fact that, brother, we have play a match tomorrow, brother, without the man them, and probably the team reach America about Wednesday, you realize that that's probably Thursday alone, them have to really do something serious, and because Friday, I'll be right before the match. So some of them money are probably not even fit or ready for start on a Saturday based on what them do. If a vacation them depend, and if them not change. So me that tell the man them say, brother, we have to actually at least meet up, brother, by the 18th, which would have been today, brother. And if we don't meet up today, then probably let's go without them, brother. I'm not tell a lie, but it is what it is, brother.
And
but we have to be more professional and in a thing. I'm understand the man want them rest, brother. But as I say, this is not the norm, you know. For me, see, right? It's not the norm where the Premier League always finish late and you're not gonna really have time off. Remember some of the man, you get vacation when I did the World Cup and them never there play, so I can understand that.
Them get probably a month.
Yeah, it's about a month right now, and is that you want to know when the man them come back in a squad, actually them up the match fit together. You see it? So I know it's not going to take a long time to get them, because they might play at highest level, and probably a 3 day would have been good, but I'm not sure about the US match, how much of them really go sharp, brother, for that match, for that encounter there. So me have to go even relax some of them, and probably when we meet the Trinidad and the other team, then we focus on them. And I don't know, maybe we'll take probably the World Cup too seriously. Maybe we need to start use it for try if we actually at least work on some other thing, work on system and all of them something still. But we don't mind winning it still. But as I said before, the World Cup are the bigger picture, and we need to gel, we need to have chemistry. That's why me even say I'm not confident with my side as much as whether we have the ball of them. The chemistry is what we're lacking now. We continue to see say we lack chemistry, brother. So hopefully we can see an improvement while the Gold Cup progress. A little other thing I want to touch on the female thing that you talk about yesterday, brother. It's kind of disgraceful, brother, to see how the thing I go with the girls them. Some man I say probably them ask too much. But me feel say, brother, me feel say if it was the Reggae Boyz them qualify, brother, me feel say them would have push out more for even get them a friendly match or something, brother.
Mm-hmm.
So me feel say the JFF can do better there, so. But as I say, brother, I'm just optimistic and I just hope say some of the things them where me want to know even with Jamal, the man them say him injured. But I don't want to know for that I want to go on with him still.
Mm.
Because I feel say him have a fear the good game in the Mexico match.
Mm.
And I feel say the coach team like the coach rate him too.
Mm.
The coach rate him. I feel the coach rate him.
One of the things them want you touch upon, Bridging, we are an idiot in a caller. And I know for a little while, it take me a little while to learn about all of these people who are dealing with in the administration. And if you listen to the coach even today again, especially some of the questions about professionally, you hear him say, he don't really want to go back into the past, but the new way going forward, what I always tell you, say, people follow what the leader is doing. You say if the leader turn up on time, if the leader push out the effort and do these things, people will follow the leadership. You understand? But if the people them don't see the leader do the right thing, what do you think around? If me come every day and cuss by do that and show you, what do you think the people them don't in the comment section do?
They don't follow you, brother.
Alright, me remember when I was on the show and I was so upset and thing, and even my guidance counselor and the dean of discipline called me and say, Ryan, don't cuss somebody on the show and all them things there. You see, when you see the same night when me, a lot of person call in and a chip, I mean, I say, no. Because me started, it started from me, so they think it were good for them to come and curse bad word on the program. You see, from that time, me not do none of that. Nobody no try do it in a brother. You have to set the standard for the people to follow. And that's one of the major and the other thing. Like for this coach, brother. Because me know say the coach frustrated, bro. Nobody have to tell me. Me know say I'm frustrated, but him still have to hold it. Hear me hand over the question to Miran and all of them thing there. But this is how this administration do. You're frustrated, and then it becomes a norm to the coach where him just start to work with it. Then bring it down to them level, brother. That's how they do it. They bring it down to them level. Right down to them level. Till it never affect anymore. Oh, this is how we do it. You understand?
A culture thing, man. We need them need to have a culture shift. But you know, if you tell you the truth, so you know you will be respect, you know, brother. Because you know say you talk the way you believe, and you're willing to listen to the next man's opinion and do critical thinking and everything. And sometimes even how we look on the JFF, I know say you want a ban. I say I'm not sure about the ban if the ban can help, brother. But you obviously have your information and know things we are going, so sometimes we can't even question some of the things them way I say, but I hope say we can find a different way to fix the football. But me I say, brother, you know me feel the JFF could have wanted to, and maybe you don't agree with me. But you see what they want to change now, brother. You see because of the culture where they in there and you know how them get them support, brother. From especially have people in the way not competent. But me if you say them not really want change our people I do something drastic now where you know say I go put them in a bad light with whoever I go vote them in. Whoever I go vote for them come this election. So me want believe as well, brother, that you see after this election, if them win, I feel say, brother, you probably not agree with me. But I feel say them are try, they want to do some changes, brother. Some major changes in the federation, brother. Because them realize say, brother, time I catch up on them, you know. This is another back in the days now when they can hide things and people can ask questions, you know. if you come on and you say you're a baller, not get through because because the club not release them, you can't check that easy. They realize say brother, as much as they don't want to come and talk about it and show transparency. The whole way how the media and how things are going on, brother, is that them can't go around it. So me feel say brother, it could be that they want to change some things, but them don't want to take out certain people or fire certain people. Because them know that the day of the election, them same people where them get rid of, probably we come back and haunt them. Because same thing with when me figure happen with Cameroon, remember? He two go in there, and him get him vote, and what him do after, he just change out a bag of things. So me don't know still, me just feel them have that sense that they want to change things too.
No, sir.
But you
know why? Yeah, man, and as I say, brother, me like to listen and think. But you have the opinion, I'm not going to beat you down, I'm not going to fight you down. But one of the things, brother, is like, it's obvious, bro. Like, it's not going to change, brother. They will not change them, brother. And them put them in, brother, they not change it, brother. The reason why Dalton win, remove up, brother, is because of the constant pressure with the checking. Why me tell you, say, the only way we can get changes is if the players them come and play a game at Jamaica and say, now go up on the pitch, certain man have to move up. It wasn't a choice. Them never want Dalton win, brother, for go away, brother. Because of them friend, brother. Them don't fire them friend, them, brother. It's 12 of them, brother. 12 of them, brother, we have the way name the bridge. You understand? And let me tell you this, brother. You see these money, the man must save up these money for these, brother. I tell you, bro. Dog name me suffer, brother. Brother, I make one video so forget, man.
What do you think about the auditor what them say them get? If do a FIFA tell you the truth, brother, FIFA is a federation where them even have issue themselves, brother. So you know what to say about that. But the fact that them get an auditor is like, more I wonder if I can feel a little trust that them will do the right thing there. So. And me feel say even your program, brother, like where you are there, so it'll bring light to certain things, brother. So people
be a man reach out to me, brother. You see that video there when me say get banned? Oh my God. Man, when me I try call for how much months and not answer. Brother, me I take, bro, if you ever take the work phone one day, brother, you go through it, brother. Unbelievable. Some of the things them with the man them must say, brother. And thing, and the man them know they the man them miss the show them, brother. Them don't miss the show, brother. They don't miss the show them, brother. And me I tell you.
You watch one car. You will go up and even though you will have like 400 like people are watching live. After you go up and all hour time you see it all 2,000, 3,000 people see the thing already. So it bring lights to things, brother. So,
hopefully I'm just praying that it can change. Gunners, man. I just pray say yo it make the change, but because again one of the things I may say, oh no. The man they make them data right the new constitution, brother. Where
only if you do a video on that, they're in place now where you can scrutinize
we do a video on it already. We do a video already.
No, but I don't think they do an in-depth video like you can look at all of the person them where I go vote. We know say probably Mr. Speed must have like probably 3 votes, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah,
him probably for vote
two team them.
Have him club.
Yeah.
And him have a team. So all of the person them we can
the parish president, the vice president and the president for the parish. So instead of the parish them have 1 vote, them have 2 votes now.
2 votes now.
Yeah, so the vice president have a vote and the president have a vote where it's changed, brother. Because them know
understand,
them know them have the parish already. So them double give them the vote, brother. Brother, may I tell you this, brother.
And that it sound like, brother, like you just double your vote, Yeah. You just double the same set of people, because normally the president of the parish will vote with the vice president. They will work together.
Brother, one thing more you do, more you watch, you're going to see everything we may talk about come to life, brother. Just watch, you're going to see. I don't want you believe me, I just want you to see. I just want you the critical thinking. I don't want you, I swear your mind, brother. I just want you to open up your eye and you see what take place, brother. You understand?
But that's what me believe. That's what me say, Ryan. No matter what, right? I say good always prevail in a better. Good does take a time in a better before you say, yo, it have to come to pass, because once you have incompetent brother people now do them job, or you have unfairness, brother, it will show whether it show up on the field, it will show in a people lifestyle, brother. It will show, brother. And people, no matter what, brother, we just have to believe them. Once you have the wrong in a life, brother, as much as some people's life, sometimes brother, you have to realize you're now comfortable, brother. And as I say, it will come out in the light.
May I tell you, say, God, no, like, it when me know, say, the truth never die, brother. It always, no matter how you see me, I try to run from it, brother, it always come up back on the show. People are caught. Brother, the man, them are running in now, brother. I feel easy, man, brother. I tell you, God Almighty, true, brother. Trust me, bro. I tell you, say, the man, them are running, brother. But I know why them are running, brother. I know why them are running in, brother. You think me an idiot?
I feel me know why, you know.
You think them can come cheat me, brother? Know them plan.
But me don't know who exactly I talk. But here, them have to still on, you know what I say?
No, me don't want to hear what them say, brother. Me go link you behind the scene and talk to you still. Me don't want to hear what them say, brother. Me don't want to hear, brother. Brother, me know where them are coming, brother. Me know where them are coming, brother. Yeah, man. Me know, brother, because me 10 step ahead of them, brother. 10 step, bro. I'm glad how me learn. Me I get some teaching there, brother. Me I tell you. Some teaching there, me I get some real teaching, brother, about the people them. Me I get, bro, for the last 3 months or so. Yeah. Trust me, bro. Like, the knowledge, critical thinking gone through the roof, bro. Believe me, bro. So, me ahead of them. Me know where them are coming, brother. Me know where them are coming. And think. Yeah. So, me have to keep them up, brother. But anyway, big up yourself, brother. Me I go watch United States game. Because I go do a watch along pan it.
Yeah, man. I will take it, man. Drop the link, you know, make it, well, forward over there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Bless yourself.
Yeah, man. People. Me are them chat. Me are them chat people. And people me are beg on the people. I tell you, said the man them half of me, brother. Man them people me have to move very, very slickly, brother. Because me know say if me be dead tomorrow, brother. Me are telling the people. Me know say if me be dead tomorrow. God go with the Jamaican football, brother. Yeah? Me know say them sit down in the house and them a crumble and them a watch and when me a come with. Father, me I beg you, do. Just cover me in the name of Jesus, me I beg you, Father. Because you see me there on a move and me there on a mission. Yeah? Don't, Father God. Father God. Don't make them take me out, Father God. You know the work me I do. You understand? And think me no know. Me know the half of me in the bridging. Me know the half of me bridging, but me a big Father God say, Father, protect me, make me clean up the football, yeah. Me know it gonna take a little time, but just protect me before you take me away. You know what I mean? You understand, people? That me I say, people. Honestly. No people, me know me and them number one target people. I believe my people. Honestly, I just want to get the job done and to see the football succeed. So even if I'm not there for see it, but the people them can happy. You understand? With the football. And everybody them can buy out, you know. I have to stand firm in the Gideon. You understand, people? Honestly, people. No joke thing, people. You have to stand firm in the Gideon. know them off for me. Mix me na them pasa. For them problem. People. As I say people, I'm gonna do a watch along people on the Mexico game, people. More watch Mexico. More watch Canada up front. More to see where them are going with people. Alright? Really want to see where them are going with. So people, that are the link people. I want to click on this link people. I'm going over my watch along right now people. So people, this are the link people. Click on that link people. I'm going to be live in the next minute or so people. So that's the link. If you know how to watch a game, just click the link. We'll go over there, we'll watch it. So people, click the link on that. Forward over there, we'll watch a United States game. So click on that.